my name is Scryptar, welcome back to 7 Days to Die, Alpha 18, Season 1. You didn't forget about this, did you? I sure didn't. I told you we were going to test this Horde base, which is now fully restocked, as you can see. Even I'm fully restocked, oh yeah. Versus increasingly difficult hordes. So right now, this is looking so good. Right now, we are at game stage 439 with 2,540 kills. We got to that game stage by increasing the level up to 300, and that's pretty much it. We are going to test this lovely base design against this horde first. Standard settings, same as we had before. I just need to get out of here, which always takes about a minute. Cue up the Jeopardy music. We're going to test this horde base against the standard settings and see what happens. As you can see, there have been some changes. Let's retract that. I've moved out the wall that was here, one block further out. So now I can stand here due to this centered pole, and I can look down here, which helps me when I want to do something like this. That should be good. I also removed this part of the wall, the second block here. It seems to have interfered with the pathfinding a little bit. Without that, it works better. Let's just put it that way. I also put some wedges on the sides here. Not on this block, because then I can't see anymore. That would be kind of detrimental to what I'm trying to achieve. But having these on both sides and having this a little more open should work quite nicely. I can still stand here, technically like right here, and nobody can see me from over there, nobody can see me from down there. Same effect as before. Now we're going to test this horde base and the horde base alone. I am geared up, as you've seen, but I'm not going to use that unless I feel like I have to, or I'm getting too bored. When we're going to increase the concurrent zombie spawns from 8, which is the current setting, up to probably 64, which is the max setting, and we're also going to increase the difficulty level, which currently is adventurous, standard setting, up to insane, and see what happens. At this stage, right now, we should get demolishers and all the jazz, and it just goes increasingly difficult from there. We do now have 2 circuits here for the horde base down there, because boy oh boy, these things put out 300 watts when you fill them up with tier 6 batteries. That switch is currently connected to machines that consume 280 watts. If everything is running at the same time, every tripwire is tripped, every motion sensor is tripped, every turret is firing 280 watts. And that is another 250. So one solar bank, one battery bank was not enough. We now have 2. That should work, I hope. I haven't tested it yet, because I wanted to test this with you guys. So, without further ado, we're going to go to day 70 and start the fun. I'm just going to stand over here, and probably what I'm going to do is, as usual, I'm going to detach the camera from the character, and we're going to fly around, have a look, see what they are doing. As you can see, nothing changed out here. I repaired the damage that was here, repaired all the blocks, put up some lights. I also finally put a door in here with a motion sensor, so when you come down here, this opens, you can go through here, have your lovely tunnel, lights, and then you're in the base. That has not interfered with the zombies. They don't go through here. Oh, that's the wrong button. That's the right button. They don't go through here, but I can. I can use the mini bike to go through here if I want to. The Jeep will fit barely. And you can't turn around anywhere, so that's kind of a bit of a thing. You have to pick it up at the end anyway. Alright, day 70, 10 PM, first horde night. Let's go. Game stage 917. 217 kills on insane difficulty with 24 concurrent zombies. There's only one more challenge, and that is to wrap it up to 64 zombies. We're already on max difficulty, it won't get any higher than this. But it looks like this chamber can take it. There's a couple of modifications I've done. I've put these poles in the corner so the zombies can't move into that corner, which means they're either getting tripped on this wire, or if they come from this side, they're getting tripped on this wire. That works quite nicely, especially if they want to dig through the door, or this part, which they seem to prefer. I tried to alleviate that a little bit by taking away the sheets that I had here. So now they only have to break through one block. Here it's still 2 blocks, both doors. And I wrapped some sheets around these dart traps, so they look a little more formidable. It's one more block they have to get through. That seems to have helped. They're not clustering up all in the same corner, although they still prefer this one and this door, because that's the side I'm standing on. But it's looking pretty good, from the, you know, not counting the occasional setting myself on fire. But I'd say that worked, especially with this guy. This is awesome. It fires really, really fast. Compound crossbow and exploding bolts. It's lovely. We didn't go through much ammo. I just found night vision goggles. That was quite nice. And since they stack to 75, you can use a lot of those. I set off one demolisher with it. That was unfortunate. That's most of this damage. Yeah, it exploded right there. Otherwise, it would probably look like that wall. Pretty nice. And we got all the loot. Not great, for the most part. But there's some money in there, some steel. The occasional weapon that nobody wants because it's a tier 4. Eh. Hey, more night vision goggles, yay. Alright. Next time. Max difficulty. Max amount of zombies. Max pain in the butt, I guess. That's it for today. Thanks everybody for watching. I see you next time. Boom. Bye bye.